Aloha Scorpio, this is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly coming to you with your general reading for April 2021. So this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Please be reminded that this is a general reading, so it may not resonate for everyone. This is not a one-to-one reading. If you want a one-to-one reading, you would go to my website to get one of those. Okay, so I'm reading for a large group of people. Those of you who are new to my channel, how I read is intuitively, so I may not read the traditional way. Also, Spirit will sometimes give me names or very specific situations, and if that resonates with you, that's their way of saying, hey, pay close attention. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't try to make it fit. Doesn't mean that it's not your reading. They're just trying to, you know, when it's a large group, they're just trying to get in touch with the people that they need to. Okay. Yes. Let's take our Hawaiian salt. Okay. What that does is it clears the energy, gives you your minerals. It also calls in all the Amakua and ancestors from myself and all of you that are going to be watching. So I am doing a giveaway for my subscribers. Okay, I bought these with my own money, so this is not a paid promotion or anything. I just really like these cards and I wanted to do something nice for my subscribers. So for the month of April, I'm doing this giveaway. At the end of the month, I will be drawing a name. So how you qualify is that you subscribe, so you have to be a subscriber, like and share the video that you see this in, or videos. You can do multiple videos, you can have multiple entries. Okay, and so just write done in the comments and I will put your name into the drawing. Okay, and at the end of the month I will draw who gets to receive these awesome cards. I'm using them in your reading today. If you like runes, I like them so much because the imagery is amazing, but also they use runes in the imagery. So if you read runes, it's a really fun way to connect. Okay. And I may be doing this type of drawing for a few months because I'm really liking that. Okay. So for Scorpio, April 2021. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Let's get them an archetype, please. How do you want those? No. Okay. Okay. So let's start them off. We have Master Jesus. This is the overarching energy, and it's also the person who's going to, the Ascendant Master that's going to watch over your month and to help you in your growth process. So Master Jesus is asking for you to do forgiveness. It says, you are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. Okay. So this is a beautiful time, Scorpio, month of April, and it's funny because isn't Easter in April if you do Christianity? I think so. Yeah, we have Easter coming up, so that's in April. And so perfect time for forgiveness, for resurrection. And Scorpio, your death and rebirth in the tarot deck. Okay, so this is really going along your energy, like this resurrection energy, this energy of death, forgiveness, you know, doing what you need to do, forgiving the family or people who have wronged you in some way. Next out, we'll have the archetype of the mountain, and let me just find that really quickly. Because I don't want to tell you the wrong thing. Here we go. So the mountain, but it is coming out reversed here. So that's what it looks like upright. Okay. And so since it is in the reverse, it's saying when it's dark, it's saying ominous, daunting, isolating, or frigid. Okay. So I do feel like I'm going to change the energy around this a little bit. But what this is saying is, like, in the now, I feel like there is something on your plate that feels ominous or daunting, okay? Like the mountain is too far to climb. But I'm going to go ahead and read it to you and change the energy and get that turned upright. So what this is saying, it says, the mountain stands eternally in our awareness, calling us towards its peak. It stirs up stoic and regal feelings, reminding us of the long line of spirits, sages, sadhus, and gods that made their humble thrones within its snowy peaks. Beware, though, as the mountain can affect us in two ways. It can inspire and enliven us to rise to new heights and peak experience, yet it can also create isolation, competitiveness, and an inflated sense of self. Standing upon its heights can activate the purest and the perfectionist in us, creating separation from those we deem to be below. No matter how high you ascend, remember that it is within the core of the mountain that the gems, minerals, and jewels reside. If you think it's all about going up, you're following the fool's path and missing the miner's magic. Okay, so they're saying to go inside, okay? Go inside yourself. How you're going to turn this mountain, okay, is to forgive. Whoops. There we go. And that, notice how the man's in the middle. So this month of April, instead of trying to ascend up the mountain, you're going to go inside and find the jewels and the gems within yourself and the forgiveness. If there's been quarrels and fights within your family, that Father forgiveness is available to you now. So I highly recommend utilizing the energy to heal and balance those parts of yourself, because you are on a path of light. Like most of my subscribers or followers, whatever you want to call that, that tune in are starseeds, light workers, are people who are high vibrational beings, you know. So if you're tuning into this for the first time, you're a high vibrational being, okay? And it's just time to go with that forgiveness. The forgiveness is not saying that what a person did was right. The forgiveness is allowing you to release it so that the energy can dissipate and you can replace it with what's best for you. That you can learn the lesson without holding the pain of the pattern that was not even your fault, okay? So when there's a need to forgive, it means something was done to you, okay? But that being said, we do create our own realities, and so to forgive is your choice to move into a reality that you would much rather have. Okay. All right, for Scorpio, anything else? Oh boy, okay. All right, let me collect these up here. And I'm working on filming differently. I'm just trying to figure out, because most people want to see my face and the cards, not just the cards, and I haven't figured out how to film both yet. So, so bear with me. I'm working on it. All right, here we go. Recent past. All right. Okay. Alright, recent past here. We have Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you have been, male or female, matters not. You have been kind of about your money for a little while. Just kind of focusing on you, focusing on your money, focusing on career. And this shows that you have had that stability. It shows that you've been really generous. This is the philanthropist card, like really in a beautiful position, Scorpio. We have the World here, so this is showing that a cycle in the recent past has ended, okay, that you've had the choice to make. I feel like some of you may have been making money or friends. We have Three of Cups here in the on the internet, because the world can sometimes be the World Wide Web. So what this is showing me, like some of you may have an internet-based business, or because of COVID, you've had like your friends on the internet. But I feel like you've really been focused in the recent past on, oops, excuse my crazy nails right now, but you've been focused on kind of taking care of you, taking care of your money, building your friendships. This Three of Cups is celebration and friendships. But I do feel like most of that's been kind of internet based right now. And you're ending a cycle, okay? So it's really been this, what they're showing me is your outer world and your inner world, okay? So your outer world, I feel like, Scorpio, you've kind of had an upswing in your money. You've had an upswing in your friendships outwardly, okay? And like they very well may be, like I said, internet friendships or internet business. So I feel like in your realm of money and friendships, you've been doing pretty well. But what I'm seeing here next is we have 9 of Swords in recent past, 10 of Cups, and the 4 of Cups. And how they're showing me this is that, like, 9 of Swords is sleepless nights, kind of depression, because I feel like you've been dreaming about and wanting this 10 of Cups. Wanting, it's like other things in your life are going really well, but you've been wanting your emotional world to be more fulfilled. And we have 4 of Cups here. And because you've been kind of in your head and doing sleepless nights and depression, like, or overthinking or overanalyzing, you've been focused on these 4 cups that have spilled out. When if you would just change your perspective, there's a cup that's being offered to you. See this hand here? There's someone wanting to offer their cup to you, whether in love or in other styles, whatever would make the 10 of Cups for you. So whether that be love or the perfect job, whatever your wishes are that makes your heart sing, okay? There's a person here that's offering their cup, but you're not seeing it, okay? But there is an opportunity available to you. So it's showing that your inner world and outer world have really been kind of out of balance. Your outer world, you've been showing up as happy and have it all together, and you've got all of, you know, your friends, and so they think that everything's okay. But in private, in your inner world, there's been this conflict inside because you've really been wanting to feel fulfilled. And who doesn't, okay? And so it's like you've been kind of strong on the outside, really great in the material world, but your inner world has been a little bit, you know, just sad, I feel like. And because there's a longing for something more, like you haven't been feeling as fulfilled as you could. And this, in part, is due to the forgiveness. And I feel like because you came through originally with that mountain upside down, and you were in this ominous kind of, how do I move through these emotions? But we're changing the energy through forgiveness to enter that inner world, okay? So there is change coming for you. What's in the now, Spirit? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. In the now we have King of Pentacles, which is beautiful. So in your deck here, so this doesn't matter whether you're male or female, I don't read genders, but in your deck here you have a divine pairing. This is King of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles, okay? The entrepreneur with the businesswoman, okay? This is a power couple as far as, like, in general. So when you get a same suit King and Queen, those are the divines. That's the divine masculine, divine feminine coming together. Okay, so I do feel like you have this King of Pentacles energy coming in. This is a person who is very generous, very loving, very kind. They are typically entrepreneurs or businessmen, great with their money, great with their prowess, can sometimes be a lone wolf, but because you're a counterpart to them, it's like they're good to invest in. So 7 of Swords came next, and that is basically this person is going to be super honest, super true, where maybe some people in the past left you feeling like they had taken from you. Because I feel like, Scorpio, that some of you are really wanting to, like, my heart chakra just got really tight, like both my pecs and my shoulders got super duper tight. Like I'm wanting to, like, I'm like right over my heart, just like, okay, please open up and relax a little, release. So I feel like there's been a closing that happen for some time. So if you're experiencing some very tightness around your heart chakra area, both in the front and back, they're saying pay close attention. Okay, so what this is showing is that there's an opening that's occurring. All right, I feel like in the past there was someone or a situation or something, and this is the far away past, not the recent past, but you kind of shut down your heart a little bit in the sense of someone either lied or betrayed you in some way, and so it kind of caused you to shut things down and focus on your money and focus on making your own foundation and really not focusing as much on your emotional world. I do feel like there is a bit of, like I said, competition, conflict. I feel like that's within your own mind right now, okay? And that's just because you're going through a process in April of forgiveness. I feel like this is going to absolutely dissipate, okay? That this particular competition or conflict, like you're trying to ask yourself, okay, is this person coming in for real? Can I trust them? You know, it's those kind of talks, because you've been looking at, again, the cups that spilled out. But this opportunity that's coming in, the cards came out like this. 4 of Cups, here's the opportunity. All right, the one giving his pentacle, his cup, is the King of Pentacles. So this person's going to come and stand on their own feet. I feel like if you'd dealt with someone in the past who, like this person's, like what they're saying is that they take care of their own money, like you don't have to worry about them. I feel like some of you may have had somebody in the past, either love, romance, or business partner that kind of like took money from you, or like you had to take care of everything. And this is an equal partnership. This is a power couple or power business partnership, because not everybody, this is a general reading, so this is not just a specifically love reading. Those of you looking for love, there is a stable partnership coming in. That's the divines. So this would be a soulmate or a twin flame connection. We have Temperance here. Temperance comes in when it is divine timing or divine intervention. This is about balance and patience. In the traditional tarot, this angel's holding the 2 cups and pouring them into each other. So it's like the 2 of Cups card pouring into one another, and it's through the divine. Okay, so Spirit's going to bring you this person that's going to be a huge benefit to your life. So those of you who are looking for love, this is going to be that person that's going to give you the 10 of Cups that you've been dreaming of. I'm having hiccups right now. If that's you, they're saying please pay close attention. Okay, and it requires that forgiveness. Okay, so by doing the Father forgiveness, or whomever you need to forgive, they're just this card just says Father forgiveness is available. It could be anyone that you need to forgive. Again, it could be yourself that you need to forgive. But through this forgiveness work, you've got this divine, things are happening behind the scenes. They are going to bring you together. It's that like serendipitous way. Okay. Yeah. And the future here. Yeah. Oh man. So good. So your near future is the Knight of Cups. So this offer from this King of Pentacles comes from the heart. Okay. Heart and soul. This is a solid offer. This is a real offer, long term. This is the potential that can last a lifetime. If this is business, this is going to be an offer that makes your heart sing. Okay, this is a partnership or business partner that is going to be very lovely to do business with. Okay, and the next card out is Justice. So this is absolutely a balancing that's occurring. You're getting justice for the past that didn't work out in the way that you wanted it to. Okay? The scales are balancing. This is right side up. Like the shadow and the light are working together. And this is justice and balance coming in your favor. It's also card 11 in this deck, if that means anything to you. And then we have 6 of Wands. Recognition. You are getting recognized, Scorpio. Okay? This is recognition, victory, gift from the universe. This is you finally being recognized for all you do. Some of you may be getting literal award from your workplace or from something else. Some of you might truly be on stage in front of people, talking, singing, performing, etc. But you are lit up right now. So this, and for those of you in love romance, that it has to do with this combination here, this person's going to recognize you, appreciate you. In fact, I feel like they're going to put you on a pedestal a bit, because they see you as such a beautiful or handsome partner. Like, they just feel so strongly connected to you because you guys have known each other before. Okay, for those of you that it's not love and romance, you're going to be getting these accolades where you used to feel like you were not appreciated in your previous work. I feel like there is like a new job situation or a new business that you started where you weren't appreciated before. Now that appreciation is coming in for you. Okay, now that appreciation is moving towards you. Okay, it's like all eyes on you, Scorpio. Okay, and your overall outcome is the Ace of Wands. This is beautiful. This is that passionate new beginning. This is the fire inside of you reigniting. This is, if it's love romance, like passionate new beginning, new, okay? If this is a new idea, this Ace of Wands is like, sparks the intuition, sparks the creativity. It's passionate new beginning. And so, you know, this person wants that with you. And it's coming from the forgiveness work that you're doing. Because you're forgiving yourself and others, you're going to be recognized in the month of April for the work that you've done. And that might be physical work, spiritual, or emotional. Okay? But they are really suggesting that you take the time to do the forgiveness work this month. And to really let yourself feel your emotions, because that's going to open the door for all of this coming through. Okay, and a last advice from Spirit, please, for Scorpio. One last advice card. Oh, do you want this one too? Yeah, okay. So, oh, several came out. Okay, well, oh, they've got a lot to say. Okay. So this, first off, it came with patience. So patience, same as the Temperance card, okay? That patience leads to the divine timing. They're saying simplicity, okay? So month of April, be in simplicity, okay? So just do things simply. Have the patience with yourself and others. Do things quite simply, because even with this one, it's like the divine is touching your life right now, Scorpio. So just be simple with it. Go back to the basics. Do your meditation. Do your forgiveness. Eat well. You know, get the rest that you need. Love, you know, do what you can in that way. And then we have blessings are next. So they really want to tell you to not only expect blessings, but to give thanks for the blessings that you already have. Pay attention to the bird family, because we have three different bird images in your advice from Spirit. So please pay attention to winged creatures. Okay, those are going to be your signs and synchronicities for the month of April. So pay attention to the winged creatures. And then you have last advice is success. Okay, so that's leading to success. And look at that Black Panther or Jaguar there. Is there a bird in there too, or is that just the plant? Yep, there's a cockatiel there too. So yet another bird family. And then you've got this guy who takes you straight into your inner world. Okay, so from your inner world is the success. So allow Jaguar or Black Panther, whatever you want to call that particular animal, they take you into the spirit world. They take you on your journey. Okay, so pay attention to winged creatures, because you have blessings and success coming in. So through your patience and simplifying your schedule, simplifying your life, month of April, they're asking you to really simplify your life, to pare down your schedule some, so that don't be busy just to be busy. They're asking you to really go inside, do your forgiveness work, because there's major blessings and there's some divine timing that you need to be listening for, so that they can put you in the right place at the right time. So anything else? That's it. All right. Thank you so much. And until next time, aloha.